fouls this one off. And we should see some 90s as we go forward. 88 degrees our game time temperature. Here's a high pop-up. Lau shading to his right. And he makes the catch for the second out. Now it would be the Cubs DH, Juan Soto. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Grounder down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And boy, big problems here to start this at bat. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Stepping in, Michael Young. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Phillies, the shortstop, Michael Young.
Here it comes. Skied into straightaway right. Trout giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So bases are empty with one out now. And standing in is the veteran center fielder, Kenny Lofton. First pitch on the way. Ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. A ball and a strike.
That's not really where you want to miss right there. I know this guy has got power stuff, but you can't live in the middle of the plate against this lineup and expect to have success.
Mantle is there now, and he has it. Two gone. Two down, no one on base. And that'll bring up Bryce Harper. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And now a swing and a miss. And that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one. Harper behind with an 0-2 count now.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense in vet.
But we'll have to press pause as that strike three to retire the side. Into the box, Mike Trout. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Now the first pitch.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A bouncer up the middle. On the first, and there's one gone here to start the second. Next Cub up, Mickey Mantle, as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here.
Definitely not the side where he hits for more thunder. More pop in the bat swinging left-handed, but he's going to have to figure out a way to start to get a little bit more thunder swinging right-handed against left-handed pitching.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. This is on the ground over to first. And a base hit, the first of the game for the Cubs. Stepping in next, Fernando Tatis Jr. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. A dive, but he's back. And another throw over.
No, he's
and
in
the
there.
runner back safely. Here's the first pitch to him. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. He's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
And I think the threat of the stolen base got to him there as a balk has been called, and that'll move him up to second base anyway. And I believe perhaps a balk has been called here. Yes, it has. And that's going to move the runner up to third now with still just 1 away. 0-1, here it comes.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Hard hit toward the hole. And the Cubs are going to strike first here. It's a base hit, and they have taken a 1-0 lead. Now a throw over, and he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. So next up will be Freddie Freeman. And now a balk has been called here as he came to the plate too quickly. And you can forget about that double play now as the runner moves into scoring position with 1 away. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. As he can't make contact and is tied up here at strike 1. And now a stoppage here as it looks like a balk has been called. And indeed, they're going to say he never came fully set before starting for the plate. Comes set and the 0-1. And things are going to go from bad to worse now as a balk has been called. And that's going to extend this lead. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. Behind 0-2 now. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Base is empty, 2 away. And here comes the 5-tool middle infielder Wander Franco. Here's the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Yeah, I'll be interested to see if he triples up on it right here. He's got back-to-back out in front swings on this guy. Let's see if he bounces one right in front of the plate.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Now it'll be Brendan Lau. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
No balls and a strike to count. And it's 1-1.
He's up in the zone a lot right now. Sometimes that can be effective, but I think you have to be careful with that, especially during a day game where the ball tends to carry a lot more.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down. Now at the plate, here is Willie Adames.
The third baseman, Willie Adames.
Here's the pitch. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
No ball.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Willie Adames goes down for the second out in the bottom half. Pitch on the way. And it's fouled away. Set to deliver the 0-1. Oh, got him a swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
He's 1 pitch away from striking out the side, but even more than that, to throw a donut up after your offense put up some runs, I can't tell you what that means to the boys in the dugout.
struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out this side in order. Top of the third set to get underway. And up next, Adley Rutschman. First pitch on its way.
Counts 1-0.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Popped him up. Adames has it, and there's one gone. Back to the top of the order now. That'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. Lindor has all the necessary skills to play great defense on the left side of the infield, and it makes him really fun to watch. He can pick it with the best of them, but what sets him apart is the huge arm. It's accurate, it's incredibly strong, certainly has the ability to uncork a throw and beat a runner. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Junior looks up. Goodbye, home run. So now to the plate, Ricky Henderson. Fouled off. 0 for 1 here in the early going. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And he lays off for ball 1. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field. Now a throw over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Juan Soto to the plate now as he sends it on the ground to first. And he'll take this over to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner moves into scoring position at second. From the stretch. And now a balk is going to be called here. He didn't wait till he got set, and that may make things a little easier for them to score that run. He moves up to third now with 2 away. First pitch of the AB on its way. And yet another balk here is going to bring in a run. I mean, where's the pitching coach? Shades of 1988. This is getting ridiculous. Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit back toward the mound. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. That brings up Mickey Mantle. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called. And that could wind up being a costly one as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. From the stretch. And now hold everything here as it looks like a balk has been called. And that one might have been a little ticky-tack if you ask me. First offering, and now a balk is going to be called here, and it looked pretty obvious that time. That's going to score the run from third. Now the first pitch. As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. It comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. Griffey waits on it. And that's the third out. Now at the plate is Logan Forsythe. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Logan Forsythe.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Nope, that's inside.
The 1-0 home is swung on and missed. Strike one.
One strike.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's one gone. So next to the plate for the Phils, Jim Thome. And this is taken for a strike by the 40-year-old veteran. No balls and a strike.
Borderline pitch right there. But as a low ball hitter, you can live with that as long as the umpire doesn't give him north as well.
1 ball and 1 strike to the Phillies' first baseman. The 1-1 home is looked at for ball number 2. All even now, 2-2.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
And he'll continue this roll he's on. Make it 6 strikeouts in a row. Gracious. Away.
Tyler Stevenson.
First pitch on the way. Tyler Stevenson is at the plate now. And he's quickly behind 0-1.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
And here's a ball hit in the air, but this will wind up being a foul ball. 7 in a row. Flat out dominant, and the inning is over. New inning set to get underway, and up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr. Christian Javier answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
Now pitching for the Phillies.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Tatis, a 22-year-old, is normally at shortstop, although they've got him playing third base here today.
Yeah, always one of my favorite things to do. You watch this guy today. Playing shortstop, you have time. There's rhythm. There's a timing to that position. Third base, man, step in and dive, reactionary position. You have to come get it, go back on it. A lot of different things. This is a fun player to watch today.
Hit back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in time. 1 gone, and they're in the 4th. Now 1 down with the bases empty. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the game, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Right on the inside, Black with the slider. Laid off, but called the strike.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And in to swing the bat next is Wander Franco. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. The tag, and he is out. bottom of the inning now, and stepping up as the shortstop, Michael Young.
The Phillies, the shortstop, Michael.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Swing and a miss on a ball inside. 0-1.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. So bases are empty with one gone. And standing in is the veteran center fielder, Kenny Lofton. First delivery to him.
1-0.
Swung on and missed. 1-1.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
A ball and 2 strikes to Kenny Lofton.
2 strikes.
Hit to first. Freeman is up with it. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. 2 are gone in the Philly fourth. And that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And this one is gone. A home run. At the plate, Brandon Lau.
Second baseman.
He'll chase one up around the letters here for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Nope.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes. The count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next up, the switch hitting form. Number 1 overall pick, Adley Rutschman. Now the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike. Pulled toward right center field. Harper has a read on it. 1 away. So it's back to the top of the order now, and with it comes Francisco Lindor to the plate. And now the first pitch. It's a 5-1 game here in inning number 5. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. And another foul ball. Ready with another 0-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And this is handled easily, so quickly 2 are gone here to start the 5th. So now here is Ricky Henderson, a hit in 2 tries so far. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Looked like he was swinging no matter what that time as he goes way out of the zone at that offering. It's 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. And he fouls this one off. Curveball just about rung him up, but it's to 2-2. 2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels we'll have to press pause. Is that strike 3 to retire the side? Ready now is Willie Adames. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The third baseman, Willie Adames.
Here's the first pitch.
Ball. Count 1-0.
The 1-0.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
The left fielder. Yeah. Griffey.
Out in front of it, strike 1. And Griffey swings right through this one, so it's 0-2 now to Junior.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
So we got him looking there. Ken Griffey Jr. becomes the second out in the bottom of the 5th. Logan Forsythe will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. At the plate now is the designated hitter, Juan Soto. He bounced out last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
And it's fouled away. Fouled off.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Fouled away. Ready to deliver the 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Heading out towards shallow right. Lau onto the grass. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. Now here's the first offering.
1-0.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt you.
1-1. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
And he is out on the tag. 2 away now for the Cubs in the 6th, and that'll bring in Mickey Mantle. And he fouls this one off. We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. And it's fouled away. Lifted the other way down the left field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
When a pitcher puts you in the proverbial rocking chair like he's doing right now, you have to take a deep breath. You can't start trying to guess along.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the 3rd out. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and next up will be Jim Thome.
The designated hitter, Jim Thome.
First offering on its way. And he swings right over the top of this one. 0-1.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
I got the count 0-2.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench. Got him.
As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. First delivery to him. Tyler Stevenson comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
This guy uses that two-seamer to set up his other pitches. Two-seamer in, breaking ball away.
2-0 now. Outside, 3-0 now.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
3-1. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. First offering. Michael Young is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1.
You got to love guys auto taking you 0-0 if you're on the mound. You could steal that first strike, and now you go to work, just picking apart the corners.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch fouled off.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Throw over to first. Runner's back. Ready on 0-2. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. So next to bat will be Kenny Lofton. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. High in the air out to center field. He's under it, and that ends the inning. Seventh inning ready to roll, and that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr.
Fernando Tatis Jr.
Here's the first pitch to him. A high fastball is in there.
Ball 1.
Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2.
You know what that ugly swing tells me right there? This guy's got his good slider working. That thing's got depth and bite.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. So they'll go to the bullpen now. here to face the upcoming left-handed batter.
Brad.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. Fouled away.
Hey.
1-2.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. That brings up Wander Franco, trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. First delivery to him. Line drive base hit. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Adley Rutschman digging in now. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called. And that could wind up being a costly one as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. First pitch of the AB now. Runner goes for 3rd. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
5 runs, 5 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Fly ball out toward left center field. And Junior will make the catch, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, it'll be Bryce Harper, and they could use a spark from him here.
The right fielder. Right.
Now here's the first offering. As he'll fall behind here as he goes after a fastball that might have been out of the zone. It's strike 1.
This guy's throwing a gem so far. Biggest key, 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Behind 0-2 now. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Going for strikeout number 15. Shot down the line. It's a fair ball. And the Phillies are able to get things started with a leadoff double. At the plate now, Brandon Lau, as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Here it comes, 0-2. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Next to hit is Willie Adames. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch of the AB now. And I believe perhaps a balk has been called here. Yes, it has. And that's going to move the runner up to 3rd now with still just 1 away. First offering. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2. Misses for ball 1.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Struck him out. Strikeout number 16 thus far as he's had a whale of a ball game. And now the first pitch. Ken Griffey Jr. is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally do damage with them, but he wasn't able to catch up with that one.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Another 0-2 home. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Harper on third with 2 out. And Junior lays off that one, and the count's back even at 2-2.
And it's late in his afternoon of work, and the long.
And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up. Ready to begin the 8th. That'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. Now here it comes. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
2 strikes.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Swinging a looper to left, and Young squeezes this one for the first out of the inning. Stepping in once again is Ricky Henderson. He went down on strikes last time up. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1. Here it comes.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Here now is Juan Soto. And now a stoppage as I believe, yes, a balk has been called here. They'll say he never came fully set that time. From the stretch. Line hard to the left side. But that'll land foul, strike 1. Now the 0-1.
1-1.
And he's way off balance with the swing there.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
And that's through for a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Trevor Richards gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th.
Now pitching for the team. Number 33.
Into the box now. Mike Trout sliced hard on the ground. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Long throw to the plate. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. Here's a look over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. In now, Mickey Mantle. On the move is Trout from first. Pitches a cold strike, the throw, and it skips in as he steals the bag easily. He's set. Here's the 0-1. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Looking up is Lofton. Goodbye, home run. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. Driven deep at the wall. It is gone. So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Stepping in now, Freddie Freeman, and it's grounded just foul down the line. Ready with the 0-1. Still only 1 out in the inning. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ballgame to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. And the slider is blown inside as he just about got him there. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Logan Forsythe. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Forsythe.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
You see there, the pitch count is up to 88. And at this point in the game, that's a good place to be. So I think we'll see him stay out there for at least a little while longer.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Mantle's on the move to the track, but he can't get it as it's off the wall.
Now
that brings up Jim Thome. And hang on, it looks like a balk will be called here, and that's going to move the runner up 90 feet to third with still nobody out. First pitch of the AB on its way, as he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And it's fouled away. Forsythe, the runner at third with no outs. Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now. Next to dig in, Tyler Stevenson comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame, as he will look at a first pitch fastball. For ball 1. 1-0 pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. And he pops it up. And that's going to land foul.
Obviously, he's not fatiguing whatsoever. Still in the mid to high 90s with his fastball. These guys got to stay on the attack if they're going to have a chance.
DeGrom take charge himself out there, and there's 2 down. So the Phillies batting order turns over and set to go. Michael Young, runner in scoring position with Sujan. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. And a swing by Young as he comes up empty. It's 2 strikes now. Coming up on the century mark in pitches now through the first 7 2/3.
And he's going to empty the bucket right here. He sees the finish line, Dan, and he's got a chance.
Strike 3. 19 strikeouts for him now. All set to start the 9th in this one. And up next, Adley Rutschman. First pitch of the AB now. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Now it's 2-0.
No strike.
And the pitch. And he can't get out of the way there. So the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Francisco Lindor. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here comes the 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Harper has a read on it. 1 out. But they'll just get the 1 out here as the runner will get back safely at first. Next, here is Ricky Henderson. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. And now a balk has been called here as he came to the plate too quickly. And you can forget about that double play now as the runner moves into scoring position with 1 away. Fouled off. The 0-1 pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2. fouled away. Here comes another 0-2. And now a stoppage here as it looks like a balk has been called. And indeed, they're going to say he never came fully set before starting for the plate. The 0-2 once more. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. And now in the box, Juan Soto. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. 1-0 the count. And he fouls this one off. Chapman sets. Here's the 1-1. Popped straight up. Chapman is there, and he puts this one away for. Now at the plate, Kenny Lofton. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
The center fielder, Kenny Lofton.
And this will be fouled away. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
So now to the plate, Bryce Harper. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
That was a nasty pitch right there. Great arm action by the pitcher. That looked like a heater out of his hands and dropped off the table.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now. Brandon Lau stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
It's always nice to get that first win of the season out of the way, especially when you weren't able to pull it off on opening day. Monkeys off their back now. Let's see if they get on a roll.
10-1, the final lopsided score in this ball game. The Cubbies took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Jacob deGrom earns the victory on the mound. John Means worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 10 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 2 men on base.
Unionizing their services. You say that you don't love me, I'm guessing I'ma be okay. You say that you don't feel me now. I feel like I'ma live somehow. Your love never meant much to me. Love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much. Born from the ether, I just appeared out of cloud. Scream invaded the world. Rick was coming out like you Wrigley. I watch my mouth shot, he don't pronounce my name correct. Rules are gotta be rules, any exceptions, and I'm not a leader. Thinking the box and I get in my fix the shot as if I eat a donut hole. They'll get to the crib and quickly. I watch my mouth when I'm finished watching y'all suck clock. Don't doubt you put an ounce of that evil on me. somehow. Your love never meant much to me. Love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much.
Every child, woman and man, opinion don't matter, stick to your plan. If they judge, still don't budge, don't give a
On a blistering hot day in Houston, the roof is closed and the AC is going full steam. Ought to be a good one here between the Detroit Tigers and the Houston Astros. Astros baseball starts right now. Lance McCullers will be on the mound for the Stros. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matt, Lance McCullers might have the best right-handed breaking ball in the game of baseball. That's the kind of hard slider that he could throw 4 or 5 times in a row and still get swings and misses. Good fastball, too. 93 to 95 miles an hour. Wipeout, and I mean wipeout breaking ball. His changeup has gotten better every year. If he's throwing strikes early, he's a nightmare on hitters.
First pitch, 105.
Swing and a miss on the sinker, a ball and a strike.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2. Lifted down the line in left. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Here's Jonathan Scope now. As he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. One out, nobody on.